I think we finished up the Wasteland Survival Guide. Did Oasis. I think I was planning to do Operation Anchorage first. For all of the DLCs, but don't really want to do that yet. I don't want to get the overpowered gear and make it too easy. So just going to do a little bit of the main quest. So start with following his footsteps, and then maybe go start Galaxy News Radio. Maybe, because I know there's a shit ton of super mutants there, and I don't think we have the ammo for it. No, that's not true. Could probably get through with what we have here if we let the Brotherhood do most of the work. But we do have to get through to Metro, so I think actually go to Tenpenny Tower, get the gold mask, and then go to Galaxy News Radio. Just to make getting through the Metro a little bit easier. Pretty late start on this today. My wife and I decided to kind of rearrange our room and go through a bunch of shit that we own. And that took like 7 or 8 hours. Where away is Tenpenny Tower? 2 kilometers. Okay. If I'm not mistaken, there were a shit ton of rad wasps right over the hill. So I'd like to avoid that. Not sure why the rain isn't playing any audio. I mean, I guess I'll take it as loud as shit. Whenever it is actually playing. And while I was helping my wife go through shit today, we found a box that has a bunch of our old kitchen supplies in it that we packed up a while ago. And for whatever reason, there was a knife sticking straight up out of the box, and it slammed me in the ring finger. So my ring finger fucking hurts. So I don't know how long I'm going to be going today. See how long it takes, like, doing Tenpenny Tower and at least getting the Galaxy News Radio. What the hell is that? This raider. Oh, I forgot I got Little Rock. No, Little Rock is the hunting rifle. Just have for regular scoped 44. Now, what the hell that was? Sound like more out. Water's always a problem in this. And sleep. If that's supposed to be an energy drink, why does it increase my sleep and not reduce it? And it reduces my action points. Feels kind of backwards. I just dropped. No idea what that was. I'm like meat. I think the Silence 10mm holds more rounds than the regular 10mm. I think regular 10mm holds 10. This one holds 12. I think the trade-off is only like 2 damage. And I think we also get, yeah, we get a bonus critical chance for having the Silence 10mm. Which is wild because you get multiplier anyways for doing a sneak attack. Could maybe stop by Paradise Falls and grab Strictly Business. Still not 100% sure if I want to do that. Don't know how I feel about going around enslaving people. Pretty sure at one point in the quest you have to go to Little Lamplight and enslave a child. Which I'm not really feeling. Jesus fuck. Always the fucking dogs, man. The dogs scared the shit out of me in this. Like, actually scared the shit out of me. I think even the last time I streamed towards the end, I got jump scared by a waste wolf. Still in combat? I hear combat music. I'm not getting my level up. Getting the rain sounds now, though. Do they start running if I walk near? No, they don't care. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna pick up Strictly Business just yet. Guess I'll kind of make my mind up on that. There it is. Probably should put some more points into medicine. I'm gonna do a little bit of repair. Put a point in barter, put points into speech. Do 2 survival. And the guns. I'll just put the rest in guns. For the carry weight. Yeah. Holy shit, I'm at 322? I did get the hoarder trait, so makes sense. Since fast traveling is so expensive, I'd rather have the carry weight. I mean, health isn't a huge problem. I mean, we're at 303 health. And I don't really feel like I use like the bullet time enough to justify putting a point in the action points. Kind of weird that they'd kill him right outside of Paradise Falls instead of just catching up to him. Actually, no, I'm pretty sure when you go into Paradise Falls for the first time, they actually kill a slave that's trying to escape.
Hostile.
Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore him. Pretty sure I'd only get like 3 XP for killing him anyways. Oh, I'm right by airfield. I don't know what this was. Probably go in here and talk to the ghoul and just go ahead and get the unmarked quest for getting sugar bombs, but I'll probably just wait on that. Pretty sure regulators and Allington can spawn here, but neutral. Honestly, feel like there's more rad wasps in the Capital Wasteland than there are Cazadors in Mojave. Which I feel is cursed, and they didn't have to add them to the Capital Wasteland in this mod, but... I'm loading something in or what, but the frame rate is chugging. Hopefully it's not the memory leak that this has. So I keep somehow timing like a double jump when I'm in the water. Don't quite know how I'm doing that. Frame rate here is not good. Pick up some jobs while I'm here. Not gonna do the Abraxo cleaner. I need that to purify water. I will do the cartons of cigarettes. 4 cartons of cigarettes, holy shit. Kill a ghoul. The ghoul's in Springvale Sewer. Feels oddly specific. I've been turning on the flashlight. I noticed last time I streamed I was outside River City and the security guard fell in the water. It was fucking pitch black and you couldn't even see what happened. I feel like my weapon's in pretty decent condition and shouldn't be jamming as nearly as much as it is. Guy fell off. Up here? Motorcycle. That's depressing. I guess I was an Anchorage vet who decided to jump off a cliff. It's a cool detail. Where are we now? I don't think there's a bed I'll be able to sleep in there. Any beds around? Check Jury Street. Should check the bed and breakfast back there. I didn't know it was there. Springfield might have one. I don't know if it actually has any interiors or if it's just all ruins. I'll check the grocery store up here. Hang out back. Oh. The, I don't remember what these machines are called. Also did not work. Activate it myself? Do that. That worked. Last time I did it, it didn't drop the skill book though. I'm gonna snag probably actually all of this. Wait, what's up whenever we get to 10 penny? Baseballs, what do they sell for? Sell for 6 each. You son of a Braxo cleaner. Discs. 20. For noodles. Baseball. Or Braxo cleaner. Bed, but all that shit. Bottles. I mean, we're gonna water from now, but doing this, I'm gonna run out pretty quick. I know this is full of raiders.
Come on, come on.
I feel like we're probably gonna have to lockpick that to get in if they're not coming out to fight me.
Don't kill me.
Do any damage? You gonna come out? How did he get up there? I don't think I've seen a Reaver before. Raise. Leany. Ouch. Nothing. Breed? Okay. Blend? Yeah. That's pretty mid. Wow, sledgehammers are worth a lot. Why they're worth so much, but guns are worth so little. Scrap metal. Actually, go ahead and break down the bottle cap mines. I'm not going to use them. There's probably going to come a situation where I will need to use them. We use that stinger if we can't find a bed. Missing anything. There's a sniper rifle up here. Or 308. Hopefully I can find a bed here. I don't think the diner has one in it. Doesn't. Also, don't think there's any interiors here that I can enter. Here's a sewer. I almost kind of doubt that there's going to be any beds in the sewer. Okay, it wants me to go back in there to get my marker back. Where's Tenpenny? Oh my god, it's so dark. That way. You know, this mod pack also adds kind of like radio, like they're kind of like Sasquatch. My last playthrough, there were a couple of them, but they're not too bad. Oh, the dogs. And how did it cripple my head? The doctor's bag. No. No, I don't. Fortunate. Like that. 442 dehydration's crazy. Water goes so fast. The dogs. Do I have like, I know I have footsteps turned up, but it's like they make no footstep sounds. Down here. Does he have a bed?
Hey,
No, but
hey man, you need something? Little fix, maybe? Some jet? I got jet. Psycho too. Take a look.
I can sell him some shit.
Sure thing, man. Sure thing.
He has doctor's bags. Huge. I can't really sell him junk though. Mini nuke, missile. Oh, 5 energy cells. Cigarettes. I mean, if we find flamer fuel everywhere, I'll sell some of that too. Can afford nothing.
Thanks.
Go and use doctor's bag. Not be used during combat. I guarantee you it's a dog. Guarantee it's a dog. Be a bed in one of these houses. Hopefully, I think there's a Pectron over there too, I just saw. Not that I can see. Cigarettes. I have one. Out here. People not sleep in beds before the war? Oh, there is a bed. I do like that you have dreams in the mod pack. Somehow this water is cleaner than the water that was in what was it? The grocery store. This is out in the middle of the open. Yo, prone? Good thing I have those false grenades. Where'd it go? Throw it. Didn't throw it. Here we go. Okay, that was too far. Here we go. Yeah, 3 XP for the protect runs kind of feels like getting robbed. Hydrated again. Apples for a dog steak. I think today I'll at least do following his footsteps and at least get the Galaxy News radio. I doubt I'll do the whole Galaxy News radio quest, but let's see. Station. I've understood why the power stations are actually marked locations. I don't think they really have anything. I swear that's a Jaguar. I'm pretty sure it is. And that is a massive rad wasp. Oh, good thing it can't open a gate. So who the hell is that? What's terrifying that Jaguars can spawn though. Terrifying. Dire rad wasp. Yeah, no. Why did 10mm do more damage than the 308? Feels wrong. Oh, we found survival guide. My boy. Where'd it go? Oh, it's separate tab. Another Protectron I'm not gonna waste ammo on. Where he went. There. Another Protectron. A gecko. I have to see if the mod pack like disables the or if it enables the setting that'll like reduces the amount of XP you get if the creature or person that you killed has a lower level than you do. I think the max level in Tale to Wasteland is 60, and then you can get to the Mojave, and then he humbles you, and that sets you back to level 1. So I have no idea how you'd hit level 60.
He can kiss my ass. We've got plenty of bottle caps. Let me in, goddammit.
Skip their dialogue.
How many times do we have to go through this? You're not
Looks
getting
like
in.
it's patched out.
I can stand here all day yelling at you through this damn speaker. Or if I have to.
I've already told you Tenpenny won't allow zombies to live here.
Who the hell are you calling a zombie?
You're definitely not human, that's for damn sure. For the last time, no zombies allowed.
Can't you tell the difference between me and a feral? Fine, I'll show you the goddamn difference. Just you wait. You'll get yours, all of you.
I thought I told you to get the hell out of here. Tenpenny doesn't want your goddamn caps, and I don't want the goddamn headache. For the last time, get your rotten, ugly, goddamn ghoul ass off Mr. Tenpenny's private property. What? Oh, sorry about that. I thought you were one of those damn ghouls looking for a handout. You are currently trespassing on Alistair Tenpenny's private property. You have some reason to be here? Is that so? And why should I believe that? You ever kill a ghoul before? Oh, looks like we got a live one here. I think we better leave this one outside. Goodbye, kid. Try not to get eaten by anything out there. You again? I thought I told you to get lost.
You know, I'm surprised, President permanently locked me out.
Perhaps you'll fit in around here better than I thought.
Paid 100 caps.
All right. I'll take your money. But
I tried to pass the speech check anyways to get him.
Eye on you. Don't bother Tenpenny or the other residents. If you so much as sneeze in the wrong direction, I'll gut you. Welcome to Tenpenny Tower. Don't do anything stupid. This better be important.
Like how I told him I can help take care of the ghoul situation, and he completely forgets about it a minute later, and I have to remind him of it.
Take no for an answer. Keep showing up, looking for a handout. He and his kind aren't wanted. End of story. If I were a betting man, I'd place a stack of caps on him trying something violent soon. And that would make Tenpenny nervous. I don't like it when Tenpenny gets nervous. But I can't spare the manpower to go hunt down Roy Phillips and his band of misfits, or I'd gladly end this thing once and for all.
What's up, man? How's it going? I feel like the dialogue here is so inconsistent. Like I tell him I can handle his ghoul problem, and then he forgets, and then I have to talk to him about the ghoul problem again. And then I have the dialogue option of asking what a ghoul even is.
You serious? You
Can't do
don't
the
know
peaceful
what a
solution, let the
is?
ghouls in.
A goddamn
Because I don't want to get the
disaster
ghoul
waiting to
mask.
happen, that's what they are.
Why so
Sure,
terrible doing this
maybe
quest?
you can get over the fact that they look like someone took a cheese grater to their face. But it's what you don't see that's the problem. The radiation slowly eats away their brain. Then they go zombie on It's better for everyone to kill them before all that, if you ask me.
How do you pronounce your name, by the way? Is it Gnarg? Why are my only two options regarding the dialogue?
Tenpenny doesn't care how big their pile of bottle caps is. He won't let ghouls live here. Those ghouls need to give up and go bother
Yeah, I feel
someone
like
else.
Tenpenny Tower is like... It's such a morally gray quest because you can either go kill the ghouls, which, I mean, don't get me wrong, Roy Phillips is kind of an asshole, but, like, you know, his wife didn't do anything, and then the other guy, Michael, I don't really have a problem with him. Or you can let the ghouls in peacefully, and then they kill everybody in Tenpenny Tower anyways, or you can just help Roy Phillips kill everybody in Tenpenny Tower. Which, if I'm doing permadeath, I think I'd rather have the ghoul mask, so I will go for Roy Phillips.
Really? You? You're welcome to give it a try. Don't come crying to me when you get hurt. They've holed up in the nearby metro tunnels. They're living with packs of feral ghouls. Be careful. Roy seems damn close to turning zombie himself. I suppose you won't be doing this out of the kindness of your heart, hmm? How's 500 bottle caps sound? Payable upon termination of that damn ghoul, Roy Phillips, and all his followers.
What if I'll pass the barter
Listen
check?
up good.
No.
I'm running the show here, not you. Now get the hell
I
out.
wish this mod pack still kind of showed you what your chance was of passing something.
Here, you can take this rifle and ammo.
You
But
can take
don't
this
waste it
rifle. It
shooting
gives me a 10
shots.
millimeter SMG.
Roy Phillips and his gang are somewhere
no
in
ammo.
Warrington Station metro tunnels. They've barred the main entrance. Try going through the train yard.
I should be able to sell him some shit while I'm here. For my SMG.
You having trouble with those ghouls? I guess we could do a little trading.
Hopefully it has
Here's
some
what I got.
mods. 32 pistol light action. One. Rifle heavy barrel. Probably gonna use that over the Chinese. Yeah. Also get the rifle barrel for the Chinese pistol and make it a little bit useful. Yeah, we'll do that. The barrel. That barrel. We have a bounty for carton cigarettes, and we'll sell those. Damn, the prices here are fucking terrible. Yeah, I need to keep the Abraxo. For the cherry bomb, sell duct tape. Should be about it. Plus more energy cells. And sell a Chinese assault rifle too.
A pleasure doing business
Maybe
with
just break down the 5mm and turn that into 5.56 without the repair skill for it. Heavy barrel on that. And putting the rifle barrel on that will get that up to... Wait! Increases damage plus 3. Decreases spread. I feel like I just got robbed. Kinda fucked up. Okay. As far as I know, I don't think there's really anything I need to grab in Tenpenny Tower before we do this. I could maybe go steal some shit. Yeah, I'll go steal some shit. Pony Express box. There's some music in here. It did. I miss the old Tenpenny theme though. Do need the sugar bombs for that ghoul in the subway station. Raise. Vouch. Not Rouch. Ouch. 9 and E. Not IE. I don't know what that noise was that just came through, but that was awful. The range at which the enemy's aggro needs to be fixed. Health is also kind of broken. Yeah, I agree. I was talking about that the other day. Like, if you know when you roll up on the Citadel for the first time and the Brotherhood and the Super Mutants are supposed to be fighting, and it's kind of like a scripted encounter, they don't even fight there. And I noticed my last playthrough of this, yeah, the aggro range is terrible. Like, I think I only have maybe 20 points in the sneak, and it's not difficult at all. What could this be? No D. Maybe something that ends in EI? How would that be, though? Linen. Holy shit, it was. Yeah, no. As for, like, the whole stealth in this,
How are
definitely needs to be rebalanced. Do want the flour for the noodles. I mean, if everybody aggroes me here, I can just run out and go to the metro station. How much Uranium Fever have you played?
Thanks so much for asking. Let's run away.
I think there's too much I need to steal in here. Go check the doctor's office. Take the doctor's bag. That?
Hello.
Drink some water on here too. It should be pretty clean. Yeah, it is. I'm gonna play it for a couple hours. I do know in the current version, which is the one I'm playing, there's a memory leak, apparently, where only like after 10 minutes of playing, it'll contribute about 500 megabytes to your memory. So I don't know if that's what's been leading to the crashes I've been having. I usually have like 1 or 2 for each session that I play. But I know they said that there's going to be an update for it within a couple weeks. Which if I die in this run, I'll probably just wait for the update to come out so it can have the fixed memory leak, and apparently there's going to be some new big landscape overhauls, so I won't really be able to use the same save. I feel like the 10mm is incredibly strong. And I'm looking over at my second monitor in OBS, and it's so much darker. Holy rads. Yeah, man, the stealth is strong. Like, that ghoul absolutely should have seen me. Why did the child have 308? .32. Hopefully start using my Chinese pistol a little bit more. No, it does 15 damage. The difficulty to very high in game. Not sure if you're not supposed to. I've been playing on just normal. During my last playthrough, like, I've kind of noticed that it seems like they wanted the balancing to be more set for you do a good bit of damage to enemies, and they also do a good bit to you. Like, I noticed whenever I got to the Mojave, whenever I was going against, like, Legionnaires and, like, coming across, like, Legion assassin parties, if they had anything that was remotely high caliber, it would just absolutely shred through me, and actually, I died a ton. I kind of do like it that way. 'Cause I did a little bit of Wasteland Reborn, and it just so quickly felt like it was a power trip after, like, maybe 5 or 6 levels in game. Not really a fan of that. Like, I like the feeling that, like, you know, I do a good bit of damage, but, you know, they also still do a decent bit. That's right, I need to use my Chinese pistol. Yeah, if you watch any of the VODs, I get jump scared. A lot.
I'm not playing around. Come over here. We need to have a little chat. I don't want to waste bullets on your sorry hide.
Why is he being so aggressive? I feel like any other time I've talked to him, he's not really aggressive.
What are you doing here?
He
It's not
has
safe
Thompson.
for your kind around here. Oh yeah? Is he expecting you? Well then, run along.
If I wanted, like,
Not wise to
really
keep Roy waiting.
hardcore punishment,
Bit
I
of a
would have
temper,
put this
that
in very hard.
You watch yourself.
but I'm also not allowing myself to take the extra life perks for permadeath. So I think I'll coast it normal for now. 'Cause like I said, like when I start coming across people that have like high caliber shit, it's gonna get really rough. But I am a fan of Uranium Fever to the point where if I go back and want to play Fallout 3 and I'm not trying to do any kind of vanilla challenge run, it'll most definitely be with this mod pack.
You there. Hold it. Who the hell are you? Harmless? Well, you're lucky I don't stick you and take your shit. Watch yourself.
I guess Roy Phillips forgot that he saw me like 2 hours ago.
Ones. Biding our time, making plans, getting ready. Tenpenny and his pack of elitist wannabes can't keep us out of that tower forever. We've got rights, and we'll take them if they aren't given to us. I already got a plan. They think I'm a monster? I'll show them the real monsters. We'll unleash our feral brethren on them. All those bigoted sons of bitches will be torn apart.
I always feel so bad doing this, man.
Subway access door. You see this? Some kind of
But the ghoul mask is just so
to the subway
good.
tunnels. There must be some way to get that open. Now you're talking my language. All right, here's the plan. I'll gather up a horde of ferals and wait for you by that escape door. You find a way to get it open, and then we'll sit back and enjoy the show.
And he is very saturated.
Indeed. Remember, I'll be waiting for you to get that door open. Don't keep
He
me
is
waiting long.
very saturated.
To see you.
I'll steal a bunch of his shit first. Anything worth stealing. Yeah, if there's anything worth. Oh, there's quantum. Which wasn't considered stealing. How many fucking ashtrays do they need? I don't know what the Rumble movie discs are for, but I keep finding them. Like, I found a ton of the movie discs my last playthrough. I don't know if you need them for some kind of quest or what. I'll take it. I'll just collect them. Gauge. I do need to get a shotgun. I'd like to build into shotguns as a playthrough. Especially whenever we get to the Mojave for dinner bell and shit. Lead out to... Is it just back out to the metro? Might as well just go ahead and go back. I think that'll lead me out to the maintenance tunnels for Tenpenny. In which case I'll kind of just be stuck there. And finding literally any 10 mil is awesome. That shit is so expensive in this mod. Also, if you're into completionist runs, kind of what I'm going for. At least in the vein of making sure I complete all marked quests. I'm still kind of iffy about doing like some faction quests. Like if I go to the Mojave and I want to side with the NCR, like I probably wouldn't want to do the Caesar's Legion quest. And I'm still pretty iffy about going and enslaving children for Paradise Falls in this one. I do know getting all of the collectibles is going to be a pain in the ass. I know the Uranium Fever devs move them all around, or at least most of them. So, gonna have to go into a lot of random locations towards the end of what we do in the Capital Wasteland.
Give me a second. Keep your panties on.
No, I can talk to Herbert Daring Dashwood, and he should have a key for me to get down to the metro. Not the metro, the maintenance tunnel. That way I don't even have to try picking Gustavo's pocket. Let's walk out. Remember where his room is. This one, but he's not in here. Anything good to steal? He's got some baseballs. Baseball gloves decent. Do not have his key. Rifle. Can I pair Little Rock with that? No, because I'd need a hunting rifle.
Positively shameful.
Are you
The hell is he at?
listening to me?
Quantum. I don't know how many quantums that puts at 8. Need 22 more. Where the hell is he at? Shops, maybe? Yes.
Herbert Dashwood. Damn glad.
And
to
I
meet
feel
you.
so bad because,
Call me
like, Herbert
Jerry.
Daring Dashwood
Everyone else
dies,
does.
and he likes schools.
Maybe
His
you've heard
companion in the GNR radio play was
The
a
Adventures
ghoul.
of Herbert Daring Dashwood? That's about me, you know. Based on my, earlier days. I even had a ghoul manservant.
For
Let
those
me
who
ask
creep
you,
into the world,
you ever
they
met
are
a
the
ghoul
weakest, and their
before?
numbers make them strong. They are the ones who undermine the statuses of the noble, and call their envy justice. Thus spoke Zarathustra. What's that from? I do like to quote.
Ah, you've already learned some wisdom in your youth. Congratulations. Aha! So you've been exploring the tower. Well done. Let's just
I
say
always
that
think it's so
Gustavo's
funny
not the
how
only one with a key for the generator
Easily you
room.
can talk him into just giving you a key to the generator room.
Well, it does get a trifle bit boring around here, and to spice things up, I like to do a little exploring. Oh, I always put everything back. Well, almost everything. I occasionally keep a memento, like Gustavo's key to the generator
Like,
room.
how did he get
Have you
Gustavo's
noticed
key,
how
man?
he turns a delightful shade of purple when he's angry? Well, kid, there are 2 keys floating around. Which one do you think you can nab without getting caught? Good luck.
And then he wants to play a game out of it, and then you just tell him, I don't want to play games, and he just gives you the key.
I thought you were more interesting than that. Go make a name for yourself.
He's so nice, man. I feel so bad that he dies. I feel like Roy Phillips could have at least not killed the people who didn't have a problem with ghouls. Why not? What skill do I need to break down the 5mm? Do I sell all of my 5mm? No. Am I blind? $40. Okay. From Thus Spoke Zarathustra. Is it a book? My wife and I are both pretty avid readers. I mean, I usually read horror. Usually Dean Koontz or Stephen King.
I had a feeling you'd be coming. Deep in my angry bones, I just knew it. We're all set. Just get that door open. Get
Deep
this
in my
door open
angry
already.
bones.
Come on, get that door open. Good job, kid. Meet me around. I have something for
Oh, how much karma did I just lose for that?
you.
Enough to be
The ferals
evil.
From gnawing on your ass.
Yeah, I mean, this quest just sucks. I'm pretty sure you lose karma no matter what option you do. I don't know about, like, peacefully letting the ghouls in. That sucks. Now regulators are going to spawn. I was hoping to have good karma so I could do the regulator shit.
Great
I
job.
guess not.
Here, take this mask. It'll keep you safe from the ferals. Just don't get too close to them, or they'll sniff you out. Don't forget to put it on.
Oh shit, wait, I don't need to kill.
Yeah, bring it over.
Okay, I put the ghoul mask on too late. Because I just thought about when you have to do the shoot him in the head quest. But I remember that Tenpenny doesn't actually have a key. Mr. Crowley just wants you to kill him because he's a bigot. Now, since we have the ghoul mask, we'll go start the main quest line finally. Like 8 hours in this run. I can't even tell you how many times I've done this walk in between Megaton Tenpenny Tower in like the past 2 months. And then same going from Megaton to Super Duper Mart. Before I did Uranium Fever, I was doing kind of like a no looting run for Vanilla Fall 3 where I only allowed myself to use weapons and armor that I got from Vault 101 or things that were given to me directly through dialogue like a quest reward. And I think it was on very hard, and I think I had about 5 attempts into that for like a total of 40 hours before I ended up calling quits on it. And just the amount of times I had to run in between Megaton and Super Duper Mart for wasting this while ago was just insane. Red Roach dead. Yeah. So trying to kind of get like a streaming schedule figured out. I've mainly been doing it starting like 7:30 in the morning. But I've been trying to experiment with the later times as well. There's just some areas I walk into, the frames just plummet. Not feel good. Yeah, holy 35? I know if I check Task Manager, my GPU utilization is only gonna be like 30%. I mean, I have a 4070 Ti Super. And usually after like loading into an interior, usually sorts itself out. I don't want to save and reload because Uranium Fever punishes you for doing that. It adds like 100 rads, 100 sleep, 100 food, and 100 dehydration. Which I don't really want to save scum at all because I also kind of feel like that's disingenuous to the run. Guarantee you up here there's probably a dog that scares the shit out of me like they always do. Okay. I mean, they're all running from something, and there is a dog. Granny's pistol isn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. So confused about the whole mod thing for it. I was only getting 14 damage now. Why? I was getting 15 earlier. Sleep deprivation. Pilgrim Shack. Huh. Key. Convenient. Probably just go and sleep in here. Sleep to about 6. I'd like to sell some shit more if I can. Loot whatever's in here. I don't know if this is supposed to be like a player home mod that's a part of this. We've noticed there's just a few more random shacks around the map. The DLCs for Fallout 3 also modded. I've noticed there's not... The only one I've noticed that actually has any additions to it is Point Lookout. Like, I think the mod for it is Point Lookout Reborn. It adds a couple side quests here and there. I know one of them is actually for kind of like restoring the boardwalk at Point Lookout, and you can like get the power back to it and turn on some of the lights and activate like a couple security robots. And then there was like a little quest for helping a scavenger. It didn't really have much dialogue or anything, but it was alright. It had a little bit of substance. And for the pit, Mothership Zeta, and Anchorage, like there were like small changes in how the mod and how the DLCs functioned, but there wasn't really any new content added into them. Metal box. Yeah, no, if you decide to really get into like a hardcore Uranium Fever run, highly recommend playing through all the DLCs again. Take the combat armor. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get an average one. I don't want to break any more bobby pins. 17 rads. Holy. We're in here. That can open. Sure. Yeah, I'm good on the sleepwear. It works out. Moira opens up in 20 minutes. Oh, I saw that, surprised you weren't a big fan of the DLCs for Fallout 3. Unpopular opinion, but I actually enjoyed the DLCs for Fallout 3 a lot more than I did for New Vegas. I mean, New Vegas had really good DLCs, and like, I mean, especially for Honest Hearts, don't get me wrong, I think like Joshua Graham is, out of Fallout 3 and New Vegas, one like the most well-written characters. But when it came to like Dead Money, for example, I kind of felt like it was doing too much, if you know what I mean.
Hey, don't mind the smoke. It's perfectly safe to breathe. Really? Absolutely.
And she never sells any good mods. It does have a compass and a toolkit. I might pick those up. Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with the movie disc. Maybe I'll drop it and see what mod added it. I don't have anything to use 357. I don't think I've found anything that uses that. 44. Wait to break down to 5mm. That. Any drugs. I'm gonna keep the mentats. We'll sell that. Haven't used a combat stim a single time. I'll sell that too. Keep the blood draw kit for now. That scientist monocle. Man, +2 damage threshold on that's actually pretty good. I want those are expensive. I think I'll hold off.
Good hunting. See ya.
Be nice to be able to get one of the themes for the house, but only working with 1,700 caps and one theme is like 1,000. I'd rather be able to just get the like the infirmary and stuff. Oh, I forgot I killed Mr. Burke already. Where are he's down there? So I don't even talk to him anyways.
Come on, you. Every day it's the same damn thing.
Told you, Bob. It ain't the radio. The enclave station.
Lots of cabs. Pick that up. And don't want to do that right in front of him. I'm going through, I'll go ahead and pick up blood ties while I'm here. I am going through like the entire main quest line. My last Uranium Fever playthrough, I skipped following his footsteps and I went to Galaxy News Radio just to pick up the quest itself. But by that point, I had already completed scientific pursuits and the Brotherhood didn't spawn and I had to fight my throat suit mutants and it was awful.
I haven't heard from them in months and I'm worried. As soon as you get there, talk
So
to
I'll
Davis
actually
West.
follow along
He'll
so
be
at least
glad
I
to
can
pay
let
you for the
the
trip.
Brotherhood do most of the work.
Hey, thanks again for doing this for me. It means a lot.
I do want to do blood ties soon. You plan on doing every DLC? Yeah. Pretty much I'm going to do all of the marked quests in both Fallout 3 and New Vegas. I'll try my best to get all of the collectibles. The authors of this mod pack kind of took all the collectibles and moved them all around. Like, if you've played Fallout 3 before, usually the strength bobblehead spawns in Lucas Sims' house, but that is gone. So... okay. Game crashed. But yeah, I do plan on trying to 100% the games as much as I possibly can. For the vanilla Tale 2 Wastelands faces, the most face mods on Nexus. I don't actually think I've played vanilla Tale 2 Wastelands. I don't remember what was my first mod pack for Tale 2 Wastelands. I don't actually remember. I know it wasn't Uranium Fever. It was another small Tale 2 Wastelands pack. So the crashes aren't too frequent. The Uranium Fever devs have said, yeah, begin again. The mod pack was a begin again. For crashes with the mod pack, the Uranium Fever devs did confirm that there's a memory leak with the current version that I'm on. But they do plan on having a fix for it within the next couple of weeks.
I reckon I drove about 100 miles down a bumpy road out through the wilds when all of a
Only
sudden
complaint
I
about
bounced
Uranium
off at the foot
Fever
of a
is how long it
mountain,
takes to get
didn't
back
have
into the
no
main
top.
menu.
Uranium Fever.
Now, if you do want to follow along with the progress, I believe I set the command up to be !completion. And there was a guide that I found on Steam, edited the guide a little bit to kind of go with the fact that we don't really... I'm not doing like all the unmarked quests and stuff. Also might have to restart the game. I have no footstep audio. Okay, now I do. I just had to pull my gun out. Weird. They're updating soon. Have a monolith. I'm gonna have time to update before then. Yeah. I think their post said within the next couple weeks. And that was last week. The only thing that sucks is if I'm still doing this run, I know that they said that the next update's not going to be save safe because there's going to be a lot of big changes to the landscapes. So I'm starving. Yeah, but I gotta say, this probably is my favorite mod pack that I've played for Tale 2 Wastelands. I know the other one is Wildcard, if I'm not mistaken, but I think I've seen that Tale 2 Wastelands isn't officially supported for Wildcard yet. Though I have seen, I believe his name's The Wanderer, has been doing a playthrough of that. If the update comes out and I haven't died on this run, then I'll keep going on the current version. But if I do end up dying, I'll probably hold off on a second run until the update. Because fortunately, I haven't died yet. Play Fallout 3 current version, play Fallout New Vegas the update. I could do that. Because one of the things I've kind of been thinking about is I know whenever I go to the Mojave, I'm still going to retain all my perks, and I'm kind of just going to be overpowered. So if I do end up completing Fallout 3 and all of its quests before the update comes out, then yeah, I'd hold off. And then I'd just start a new playthrough, and we would just start in the Mojave that time. Also, why isn't this one Wordle? Month. 22 out of 5. No TH. Actually, it could be TH. It's not. Oh, is it random? That makes sense, because man, it's like one of my favorite things about this mod pack is it has freaking Wordle for the hacking. Couldn't be Horde. I think it could be Large Mouth? No. Boots. That's 3 out of 5. Good. And I remember when I was a kid and I did hacking, I would just constantly just keep backing on the terminal over and over, but Uranium Fever punishes you for it, so I can't. So boost was 3 out of 5 posts. So let me know if it's too dark. If it is, I'll and when the mod didn't load properly. Could be either way. If it's too dark, just let me know. I'll swap her into OBS and put like a little exposure filter on or something so it's not too dark. Still feeling riled about the rifled barrel for the Chinese pistol, man. Gonna put the ghoul mask on. They shouldn't be pissy with me, right? Yeah, they're not. Okay, this one's word. Might do see. Themes? No. E also doesn't go there. No A. Could be a double E. What speed? There is a P though. Not double E. What the hell? What the hell? Maybe PY? I don't know if I can actually make a word out of that though. Sweppy's not a word. Sleppy's not. And it can't be sweep because there's no double E. E does go there. Any ideas? I don't imagine anything would come after the peak unless it was a Y. I don't think it can be sleep. So we don't have the double E. Like, I absolutely imagine it ends with the P. Slapped. Thank you. Why did it still hurt me? Dude, that took so much HP. I've had that happen a couple times on Uranium Fever where like I'll successfully hack the terminal and then it still slams me and takes my health. Which I know I'm friends with the gold mask, but I do want the X. Oh, I don't get the XP for it. Burn the cigarettes. For those of you who have played Uranium Fever, has that happened to you where you'll actually get the wordle right and it hurts you anyways? A quantum? The 9. Just keep me up here. Think so? Yeah, dude, it's happened to me a bunch. I think yeah, it should just be ghouls from here on out. All these ghouls. We're just supposed to show that the Brotherhood came through here. But catch the stream when I'm in the Mojave. Made a quest mod that was included in the pack recently. Oh, that's sick, man. What quest mod is it? So I can keep an eye out for it. Tried to make a couple quest mods myself, but I do not enjoy using the GEC Into the Deep. I think I've heard of it, or I think I at least saw it whenever I was reading Uranium Fever's documentation. Not sure if I like hanging on vaults. I don't mind vaults. Because, like, I remember I even got, like, the GEC extender and all of that, man. And it just runs like shit. It's like I'm used to fucking around with Unreal Engine. And, yeah, man. The GEC just does not feel good to use at all. Ever finished anything?
Not so close.
When I was like 12,
Now that's what I'm
I
talking
think I
about.
finished a couple NIF scope weapons.
Look, I don't know.
But
who
as
you are,
for
you don't belong here. The
any
super mutants have overrun
West
our brothers
mods,
at the
no.
Galaxy News radio building, and we're
And
headed there to back them up.
then the only
You can
thing
tag
I've
along
actually
if you
finished
want.
on Unreal
Keep your
Engine
head down and
was
try not to do
a
anything
kind of like a
stupid.
meme Christmas game that I made for my friend group.
You've been living under a rock? This is DC. The entire city is crawling with super mutants. Now, if you'll excuse me.
And writing in papyrus feels weird.
There aren't a lot of safe places in
I've
the ruins right now. The
messed around with a
Galaxy
little
News
bit of
radio
C#
building is sort of our
when I
port in
used to
storm.
use
Unfortunately,
Unity.
The building's been hit pretty hard
maybe like
lately.
5 or
We're
6
their
years
backup.
ago.
So if there are no more questions, we really need to move out.
And yeah, Papyrus is just a little bit strange.
Watch yourself out there. What's the situation?
He had a lot of energy cells. What the hell? Yeah. You're about to watch me let the Brotherhood do all of the work, by the way. Might tag a couple mutants to try and get a little bit of XP. Because leveling up in Uranium Fever is kind of a
Just
slog.
stray we picked up. The one that blundered into the uglies over on 42nd.
Welcome.
All right, it's the usual drill. Redden. You just do whatever
How many hours am I into this?
Vargas said.
Good. Yeah, 8 hours and level 7 still. Which I imagine whenever we start completing some of the main quests, that'll probably go pretty quick.
Hostile detected. Commencing attack. Take it. Area secured.
And I do love that they added Niken to the Capital Wasteland. I don't like a Rad Wasp, but I can do it with the Niken. There they go. Man, especially when the Behemoth comes, I'm not too sure how I'm going to handle that. Infiltrator, what? Only 23 damage? I think I'd rather use the assault rifle over the service rifle.
Now try and hide.
Convenient.
Got one here, engaging.
Fair mine.
Got one.
If you do want to keep up for the streams for whenever I do get to Mojave, I was saying earlier, I usually stream around 7:30 in the morning. It was a late stream today because I had a bunch of IRL stuff going on. But still playing with the times and trying to see what works best. I mean, Sorrowful was pretty decent, actually, or I don't know if it was actually just about Brotherhood doing it or not. I also feel like a lot more super mutants are supposed to spawn. They drop a good bit of ammo. Also, I would see the Fat Man's there for the Behemoth.
He is such bullshit.
Got me a little bit overcumbered. Wish I could use light machine gun, but I don't have the strength for it. Is there anything I can drop so I'm not over encumbered with it? Really using the laser pistol at all? Get some more at stake. What time is it now for me? What time is it? 7:30 here. PM. So I'm definitely gonna sell those mini nukes. There's a good chance I will stream at 7:30 in the morning. If I do, I usually end up scheduling it. Usually about 2 hours early. Sea mutants are the only enemies that deserve to be bullet sponge in my opinion. They're gonna way too fast compared to fall 1 and 2. Wow, they killed him really fast. Okay. So fun fact, I've only actually tried to play Fallout 1 twice when I was a teenager, and I just could not wrap my head around it. I do really need to check them out sometime now. Wait, the pork beans.
Hey,
Man, they killed that behemoth fast. Take off the ghoul mask.
Looks like it's all clear. Unlocking outer doors.
Yeah, Fallout 1 and 2 were definitely before my time. My introduction to Fallout was actually Fallout 3 when I was like 7 years old. Oh, I like this is supposed to be a player home here. Down the surplus. Need to stay stocked on armor piercing. Like a lot of the pressurized rounds. Only two armor piercing rounds for the 7mm. Save some of that stuff then. If you have any suggestions for getting the Fallout 1 and 2, I am
this guy is and
all
why you
ears.
should care. Well, prepare to be enlightened. I am 3 Dog, jockey of discs and teller of truths, lord and master over the finest radio station to grace the wastes.
Lower levels coming
Galaxy
across Super
News
was kind
Radio.
of the depth sentence Fallout 1.
And you, well,
I
know who
imagine.
you are.
I mean,
Heard
I
about you
remember
living in
the
vault,
one time I did try to
traveling the
play Fallout
unknown.
1.
Just like dear old dad, huh?
What
Met 'em
was it? A
already.
bunch of rats, kind of like in the cave after you leave the vault. Like I couldn't even figure out how to even fight them. So, explore the less you know. I feel. Fair enough. I usually prefer to go into games blind.
Hey,
But yeah,
when you're in a
I
good
just could
fight,
not
you
figure out
gotta give it
Fallout
all
1 and
you
2.
got and never ever hold back. Always dazzle 'em, I always say. Always
Trying to figure
dazzle 'em
out what I'm
and
going to
spread the
stream
word.
after the Uranium Fever playthrough here. I was mentioning maybe doing the Fallout Anomaly mod pack for Fallout 4. But I've played a ton of Fallout 4 recently, so I'll have to play that one by ear.
Imagine a picture, okay? A picture of the capital wasteland. All that brick and rock. A whole lot of nothing, right? There's people out there trying to just barely make it from day to day. Fighting to stay alive and make something out of what they got.
I was watching
But then you've
Jabba's
got all kinds of
stream
shit.
earlier today.
Slavers, super mutants,
And
raiders,
he was doing the
they all
Stealing
wanna slice
Independence
the pie
quest.
too. And aim to take
And
it
he
by
activated
force.
the Thomas Jefferson Protectron, like the backup, and that motherfucker just came out of the pod yelling, "It's me, 3 Dog," and it absolutely floored me.
Well, holy shit. Aren't you a chip off the old block? You are as smart as your dad. Since you know all about this cause,
I do
no
really
need
want to
explain
try
the
out the
effect. Let's get
the
you
Old
on your
World
way.
Blues mod for Hearts Fire and 4 sometime. But I am terrible at Hearts Fire and 4. Like I'm really good at Europa Universalis 4, but I've just always been terrible at Hearts of Iron.
Oh, come on. You're a spitting image of the
Like
guy.
I feel like I'm
He's
much
been here
better at
before,
like
now you're
the
here.
macro
Doesn't take a
gameplay
genius to
of
figure
like
it out.
those kind of grand
You wanna
strategies
find
than
your
I am
dad.
like the
And it
micro,
just so
and I feel like
happens his
Hearts of Iron
location
4
is
is a
known to
lot of
yours
micro.
truly. But if you want to know more, you're going to have to contribute to the good fight.
Yeah, he does have all the Brotherhood guys out front.
You want to find your dad. And it just so happens his location is known to yours truly. He was
Wish I
here
didn't have
for
to Galaxy News Radio, but
we had a great conversation. He's
doing
a
every
real
Mark quest.
stand-up guy. If you want to know more,
Tracking
you're gonna have to contribute to
the
the good fight.
any side quests added by mods is going to be a pain in the ass. So I don't think I'm going to pass that
I like
speed
what you're
check. Yeah,
saying,
no.
But this is bigger than just you and your dad. If you want
I
help
guess
from
I'll try
Galaxy
to find
News,
as
you need to
many
contribute to Galaxy
modded side
News.
quests as I
That's all
possibly
there is
can.
to it.
I actually don't know everything that Uranium Fever adds.
Good. because this isn't gonna be easy. Galaxy News Radio is my baby. I love it.
I think right
feed it,
now I could
keep it
pretty
changed.
comfortably get through
But there's one
Galaxy News
problem.
Radio.
No one outside of DC can hear her cry. You see, some brainless super mutant thought it would be funny to shoot at the shiny round thing on the
I
Washington
could
Monument.
probably, while I'm in that area, go ahead and go to the Link Memorial and clear out all the slavers there.
Yep, that shiny thing was our broadcast relay. Now it's Swiss cheese. Without it, our broadcast
I
range
don't
is
think there's
quite limited.
anything else I really
Of
need to
course,
pick
the
up
factory
there.
that made the relay dish
Probably
is long
not going to
gone,
do
leveled,
Stealing Independence.
As in, we're never
until
going
I
to
at least
scavenge
get
that part
some
again.
kind of pulse grenades.
It is risky. I would never lie to you. But there's something behind those eyes of yours that screams, I'm the one that can get shit done. Your dad had that same look in his eyes, too. That's why Three Dog's helping you. One of the Brotherhood guys that passed through here mentioned seeing a dish in one of DC's old museums. It's the dish off the old Virgo 2 lunar lander in the Museum of Technology. I want you to get it and bring it to the Washington Monument to replace the bad one. That's it. I sure know how to pick 'em. You're gonna be the best thing that ever happened to Galaxy News in a long time.
I'm gonna steal some shit before we leave
If you need
here.
any more info, I'll be here waiting for you.
A level up finally? No. No, it's not. A real bit. Believing it's 2 in the afternoon. Doctor's bag's huge. Another dog cripples my head. Noodles. Quantum's in here? Some energy drinks. Hole on the floor. I only have a lot. Repair kit, hammer. The weapon repair kit might be good. He's on 10mm to keep scamming. Holding bonus plus 0%. Is that why? Why I didn't want to get rid of my regular flamer fuel? Damn it. Did I use it automatically? No. I should sleep before leaving. How many energy drinks do we have? Yeah, that should be fine. Over encumbered though, why? Oh, because I just stole a bunch of shit, right? I want to drop. Probably drop some of my blood packs. Black combat armor. Probably drop the Fat Man too. I don't plan on using that. And it weighs 30 pounds. I mean, go ahead and use it. That was terrifying. Here's level up. More guns. Since we're going to be fighting super mutants, I do think I'm a little bit of medicine. Anything I need to do there? And I can lockpick and hack no matter what the difficulty is. Sneak's easy enough in this mod pack as it is. Just dump guns up to 60, put the rest in medicine. Shit, that's a lot of perks. Might just be toughness right off the bat. 1 damage threshold per point endurance is pretty sick. Yeah. Because that gets me up to 23 also. I forgot to take my bonus there. Gonna equip the ghoul mask. I know in that car tunnel. They're just everywhere. So I really wish I could have the radio on. Uranium Fever does add a ton of songs. Here's super mutants right outside the door up here. Yeah, I hear him stomping around. Six letters. Crouch. U and a G. We have E, A, and Y. Already used the R, but try yearly. Okay, G, E, U, L. Then love? Got it? Leg? Probably not. And the 6 letters might fuck me. D-E-U-L. League? You know, the E's in the right spot though. Have maybe UGE? It is GE. Alge? An Alge? Indulge? Yeah, it'd have to be D-U-L-G. The hell would come before the D then? Dodge doesn't fit. Yeah, I imagine it'd have to be like that. Or UDGE. Bludge? Bludge word? Bludge. Thanks again. Dude, I am so hit or miss with Wordle. Yeah, they're bullet sponge. I'm really surprised he wasn't aggroed by that. At least before I started shooting. Sit there for a half hour. Yeah. There's been a couple times I've had to like phone in a friend. 40 for rads. One rat away should be fine. Which, I mean, sometimes, like, I'll usually hop into Discord calls with some of my friends, and we'll just do, like, a bunch of daily games anyways. Having Wordle in this kind of just, makes it infinite.
Come on, boy.
Did a lot of damage with whatever that was. Is there another one? Huh. Oh, 45 auto. Can I repair my helmet with that one? No. Also heavy armor. I don't really want to use any heavy armor. He's worth a good bit. The enemies are nearby. Also a raider? And I think it was the VOD from yesterday. I was not paying attention. I left Silver's house in Springvale and got jumped by, it was like 4 or 5 raiders with axes and grenades. This. Nice. Okay, let me get rid of OU. Maybe Karen. I mean, a lot of Wordle on this stream. Nice though, Cayman. Could be CAMI something. Try camel, see if I can get the C in the right spot in case the C doesn't go there. So AC. ACI? Probably not. Probably Tacit. Is Tacit a word? Also, you can probably hear my son going crazy in the background. No. Tacit. Should I try Tacit? We learned something. So C has to be in the end. Panic? Think I go with panic? Kind of feeling panic. Yeah, I don't think it'd be any. Yeah, panic. Why is the turret actually aggroed with how Uranium Fever's like detection is? There's 2 turrets. Probably also use stim pack before I get in any fight. Yeah. Should only heal me for 55. It's rough. Use a med kit. Let me use that one. Actually, I probably should. $234. Use another right away. Take the stim pack. Should get me up to max. Water. Energy drink. Cool. Hey. I can kill the majority of them, so I'll turn the turrets off so they don't target me. Guy below me. Unless that's a turret above me. Yeah, it's a turret. Oh, I guess I did kill him. Holy shit. Okay. So I'm really surprised Uranium Fever adds the dart gun into the loot pool, just from how egregiously strong that weapon is. Also, I really need to stop using up all my 10mm. If I'm not mistaken, ghouls should be coming on, so I'm gonna put that wrong. Raider? Yeah. I assume so. Like, I thought that was a baseball cap, man. I did take up that other 45. Yeah, I almost thought that was a scavenger for a second. That could have ended the run. That was rough. Yeah, wrecked. Yeah. That was rough. There's that back. I always forget about the mines right here, man. Are there any more? Tripwire. AIDS. Closest 45? Holy shit. They put the mask on, right? Yeah.
Oh, hell yes!
What is...
Yeah, tear him apart!
Can I use that again?
Damn it! Dibs on the loot. First mistake.
I don't know how I'm supposed to aim like that.
Kick ass!
Did that laser rifle have a beam splitter? Beam. They'll shoot straight. Nice carbine. Your arm's crippled. They were. It might have been from. I don't know if it could have been from all the camera shake whenever the mines went off. But hopefully that fixes itself. Now it's fixed. I'll just chalk it up to Fallout 3 moment. I do want to use regular silence 10mm. Products. Rather not put on the environment suit in case there is some shit down here. Just barrels. Okay. Oh no, I'll ask this because it's more for you guys, not for me. So Uranium Fever does have built in the helmet overlay mod, so you can actually see the visor of what it is that you're wearing. I have it not disabled, but the overlay opacity is turned down all the way because I didn't really like how it was tinting the screen. If you do want it re-enabled, I could do that. I do have it to where if my helmet's pretty damaged though, it will still show up. Right on, man. A lot of ammo down here. It's immersive. It is immersive. I will give it that, especially when you're wearing power armor. I can't see anything because it just makes the whole screen glow. I do appreciate the fire rate of the Chinese pistol, even though the damage is absolutely abhorrent. See, sometimes I feel like immersion can just get in the way of gameplay. It's like for Fallout 4, whenever people add the mods that like really solidifies the power armor HUD, I am not a fan of it. Yeah, I feel like they should tune up the detection radius. I feel like me sitting here with my Pip-Boy light on, they most definitely should have seen me sitting here. I mean, I can probably fight them. Yeah, I did need the XP. And then I assume the guy who went down the escalator is below me, and he's not aggroed at all. How about the infiltrator? Does that have a bonus crit chance? No. Speaking of Fallout 4, I think the list I'll probably want to do for Fallout 4 is whenever Lore Out finally drops. Just get my sleep down. Get a dog steak or two. It should have enough ammo and meds to get through this. That's it's another weird thing. I don't know if it's New Vegas Reloaded that does that, since that handles a lot of shaders, or if it's something in Uranium Fever. But if you go in third person mode, you can kind of just see like stealth enemies through the walls. Is there another mutant here? There is. Got the 45 auto SMG. Actually kind of thumps. And jams a lot. I mean, to be fair, it's almost broken. Why are there so many right here? Holy shit! You just... Only played Fallout 4 for a few hours, got bored, never played it again. It's almost a decade ago on launch. I can get it. I can get it. For me, I definitely think Fallout 4 had the weakest story out of all of them. It was kind of just reverse Fallout 3. I mean, I did appreciate that they kind of modernized the gunplay for as much as they could anyways. Really enjoyed the settlement system. That's probably most of my hours in Fallout 4. But yeah, the story was not good. Also, laser weapons fucking hurt. Might actually try and use one of these laser rifles through here. Well, let me see if this exploit is still a thing. Yeah. So in the current version of Uranium Fever, if you go to these little plaques you can read, and then if you go into the Vault Tech tour up there, if you just keep spamming the intercom button, it'll just keep giving you XP infinitely. I'm not gonna do it, but in case you wanted to, you can. 30 is the sink water here. 5 rads. Also, use your antiseptic. I keep forgetting to use my antiseptic before I heal. Oh, this is for Jig's loot. The first one's 19, right? Yeah. Sorry, I don't remember what the fuck a prime number is. So. A stealth boy spawned over here in the base game. It's not. Also, might be wrong about the amount of fucking ammo getting through this. Yeah, I only have 35 microfusion cells. Any number that's only divisible with itself. Thank you. Math was not my thing, man. I was much more interested in history and English. Which 9mm do we have? I might stand corrected on getting all the way through the Museum of Technology. I should have went to Underworld, bought some ammo, and then got through the rest of this, because I think the rocket area has 4 mutants, and there's a couple more after that. So I think I'm going to go to Underworld, buy some ammo, hopefully some stim packs. Yeah, there's a doctor there. And then we'll run back here and get the dish lander. Hopefully not be seen by any mutants, because I really do not want to die. Any stealth boys? No, I sold them. I do have the shady hat. Excuse me, only +5 sneak. Okay. I think I'd be better off just running through. These humans should be as tough as fighting dudes' power armor and slower accurate. Humans are kind of lame in later games. Yeah. I know in base game Fallout 3, fighting the super mutants is an absolute pain in the ass, especially if you play on very hard. But there weren't really too many super mutants in New Vegas for me to really be able to tell. But yeah, in Fallout 4, super mutants are pretty easy. Typically when I play Fallout 4, I usually do play on very hard just because that game kind of feels power trippy. Which I believe I said it earlier in the stream, but I am not a big fan of like power trippy kind of games. So like even if I play Skyrim or something anymore, like I'll download Lorem and play that because it's significantly harder, at least in the early game.
Oh, well, would you look at that? We got us a smooth-skinned visitor. Hoo-wee, we ain't seen one of your type in a long time. Smooth skin?
I don't want to insult other ghouls.
Because your skin is so smooth and tasty. Relax, I'm just kidding. But I had you going, didn't I? You're in Underworld, Smooth Skin. It's the only safe place for we ghouls in D.C. We're here out of sight and out of mind. The mutants leave
Probably
us
go ahead
alone,
and pick up.
and the slavers usually
Gotta
don't
shoot him
come
in the
this
head
far
while I'm
into the
here.
city, so it's not bad. Really, the Brotherhood of Steel is the only thing
I
we
might
have to
actually
worry
see
about,
how
as long as we don't
expensive
leave Underworld, that is.
Sharon's contract is.
Enjoy your stay.
Because at least having a
try
companion
and
to at
keep from
least take
shooting up the
some
place.
of the
Got a
aggro
nice little deal going on
would
down
be
here. We'd
pretty
like to
nice.
keep it nice.
I do
Let me
know,
know if you need something.
in this mod pack, if they die, they're dead. Go get a hotel room. Can I sleep in any of these beds? No. Yeah, let's go get a hotel room, at least get the sleep up. Any jobs? Couldn't find any jobs. Never mind. This place. He is sleeping.
Yeah, what is it? Oh.
I have to go back and play,
I'm so sorry. You
or
must
at least
think I'm
try to learn how to
terribly
play Fallout 1
rude.
and 2 so I can
Welcome to Carol's place.
at least
I'm
experience
Carol.
them.
It's not much, I know, but it's mine. So if you need anything, just let me know. Greta will get you any food you want.
Also, I'm not
and I
sure what
have the
ending I'm
rules.
gonna do yet whenever
So
we
good
do
to
finally
have
make it
someone
to
new here,
Mojave.
even if it is an ugly old smooth skin. I'm kidding, I'm just kidding. Don't make that face. You'll love it here. No.
I genuinely think the
120 caps.
biggest blocker being able just to get to the Mojave is going to be broken steel.
Okay, it's right over there, middle room. Yep.
See, not so bad.
Captain Dead Money Vault ending. Good. Good. I hate that DLC, man. I am really not looking forward to Dead Money.
Well, you know, never mind. I'll do it myself. I got work
Still not here?
so if you need something, spit it out.
Like a med kit. Actually, not a bad idea. I'd use 2 stim packs though. I think I can only use the med kits when I'm out of combat. Hold off on that. I have the army med kit if we get desperate for it.
Good to see you.
Where's she at? Make some ammo. Make a good bit of 9mm. See, what does more damage? It's 21. I'll make the 9mm. Yeah, I don't use the hollow points in the super mutants.
Winthrop.
Oh, a human. Well, hello. Welcome to Underworld Outfitters. It's
The first time I played Dead Money, by
been
the
so
way,
long
I did
since
get
had a
stuck in the vault.
customer. If any of the armor fails to protect your life, I'll give you a full refund.
I have a decent bit to sell here. Give me a Braxa cleaner so we can make purified water. Really have anything for energy cells? I will sell the mini nukes and the missiles. Rest. Sell the Fat Man. The Ring Glove. 3 damage resistance, 1 damage threshold. 1 cap. Crusader armor sounds fucking cool. Any mods? I have the heavy barrel already. Not really worried about the spread on the 10mm. Increases damage on the laser rifle. 430 though. A couple stim packs and ammo. I'd ideally like to use the assault rifle in the 10mm. 44 is good and does good damage. It's just not have the fire rate. 3 boxes, 10mm. $25 rounds for 69. Good. Get 10. That's fine.
Another satisfied. Come back
Puts
soon.
me at 1,000. I don't
Please.
know if I'm going to be able to get Sharon for that without killing Greta, which I'd prefer not to do. I'll go see how much his contract is.
Hey, Winthrop.
Watch your
Got a
Can you
second?
move?
No time, everything around here is always busted.
Another
Here.
glorious day in this man's army.
Try to go get the Lincoln repeater, and that'd be pretty sick.
Well now, looky here.
We got us a smooth skin that I
Wait.
ain't ever seen before.
I do have the
I'm
ghoul
asking
mask.
all.
I could go grab the
This-
Lincoln repeater really quick.
This is the 9th circle. Folks
Literally
got
right
problems,
next to here.
and I got liquor to sell them. Well,
You think I go grab the Lincoln
liquor
repeater
and a
really
few
quick? You
other
think it'd be better than the
pick-me-ups.
pistol?
You need anything, you just let me know. That's Sharon. Let's just say, well, he's a loyal employee. Don't mess with me, and he won't mess with you. I hold his contract, which makes me his employer. He will do what I ask, when I ask, without question. You see, Sharon grew up.
Gotta give it to
around a
the
very
voice actors for the
interesting
ghouls,
group
man.
of
I wasn't able to do
individuals.
that.
Well, I guess you could say that they.
Especially when you walk
brainwashed
past them, they
him.
cough in your fucking face.
He is absolutely loyal to whomever holds his contract. Unfailing, unflinching, until the day that employment ends. Don't get me wrong. I have no doubt that he holds no end of animosity towards me. But so long as he is my employee, he is as gentle as a teddy bear. Oh, would you now?
I hope I can go to him.
He's a highly valuable asset to me and to the 9th Circle.
I mean, I
What
wouldn't
do you have in mind?
mind. You know? Yeah, no.
I suppose we could do that, although you might not like the deal that I have to offer.
I don't know about
You
killing
see,
Greta, man. She's
I
so
don't like
nice.
competition. Not at all.
And I have to wait till nighttime.
It goes against every principle that I have as a businessman.
I'd rather not piss
So the
off
fact that there is another
everybody
source
in
for
Underworld.
booze in town troubles me. Greta, the waitress over at Carol's. I want you to kill her. I don't care how. Just make it quiet. Do it, and you can have Sharon's contract.
Man. Having a follower would be so nice. Especially fucking Sharon, man. Sharon's awesome.
I'm glad to hear it. Come back to me when she's dead, and Sharon's contract is all yours. A word of advice. Be subtle. Open gunplay will only get the town to turn on you, and I will not be able to help you.
Knowing how Uranium Fever's detection is,
Drink till she's pretty.
I might be able to get away with it right now.
Sorry, Ghoul joke. Guess you wouldn't get it.
I'll try it. But I don't see it going well. I just really want a freaking follower. I think I might have gotten away with it. I mean, Mr. Crowley didn't wake up. Oh man, and I get the key for it. So they didn't. Nobody knew I shot her in the back of the head, but he could see me trying to open the fridge. Holy shit! What's our karma at now? Oops. I am concerned for if any regulators spawn. That will be
Back for
rough.
more, eh? What can I get for you?
I feel
she
bad.
Now? Well, it's.
I usually go for goody two shoes endings, man.
With the new profit I'll make from Greta's customers, I'll be able to hire a replacement for Sharon with plenty left over for myself. And you held up your end of the deal, my friend, and I am a man of his word. Sharon's contract is yours. You are his new employer. Congratulations. I'll give you the pleasure of informing him yourself. Talk to. I belong to no one. If you are my new employer, then I will serve you. But first, I must take care of something. Wait here.
Yeah, but having Sharon's gonna be awesome. That's gonna make this significantly easier.
As recall, I am told that I.
As long as he doesn't die. Which I might have to give him some of my Simplex. Yeah, I can do that.
That's right, Sharon.
I don't.
You come to say goodbye?
I don't know if I have to give them ammo. Uranium Fever.
Let's go. Azrakal was an evil bastard. So long as he held my contract, I was honor bound to do as he commanded. But now you are my employer, which freed me to rid the world of that disgusting rat. And now, for good or ill, I serve you.
Plug something in.
Oh my god.
Perk. Contract. Sharon's tenacity, his unwavering loyalty to the holder of his contract are remarkable. We've learned something from his tenacity. For each 10% health you are below maximum, you gain 1 damage threshold. Not bad. Sharon's years have taken their toll on him. He has minus 50% spread when using explosives and automatic weapons, but he suffers minus 75 max health, minus 25% attack speed with non-automatic weapons, and he takes 2 times limb damage. Okay. This fridge. Oh.
Bunch of goddamn worthless walking corpses.
Dude, hushing the buzz minus
Please?
5 points. This drink is foul.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna go to get it. I will go ahead.
Very well.
Give him 5 stim packs. Yeah, I don't think I need to give him ammo for his default weapon. I'm not giving him grenades because he'll fucking kill me. Glove we bought.
Yeah, I'm just.
Alright. Now we go do Galaxy News Radio. Boy Sharon.
You need some.
I am gonna go get the ghoul mask. Not the ghoul mask. Lincoln's repeater really quick, because that should help a lot. With the ghoul mask, all I have to worry about is the turrets. I'm gonna pick up Lincoln's diary. Yeah, I'll use the Magnum. Actually easier than I thought it was going to be. Arlington Library? No, that was the Museum of Natural History. I discovered that the first time through there. Actually did Arlington Library pretty early on whenever I did the Wasteland Survival Guide stuff.
Vault-Tec welcomes you to our new line of subterranean Triple S technology.
Hopefully there's no Niken waiting around here.
The living sections make use of revolutionary fluorescent. Moms will love our board. Get your feet. Into our concerns about security. Our on you cameras enable the vault leader to. Should the unlikely event arise that the planet is going to waste, you'll be happy. We hope you've enjoyed our tour today. If you have any further questions, please take a brochure from our.
Is that so FBI official? Alright, prime number. Divisible by 1 or by itself only. It's gonna be 53, right, Oliver? It's gotta be 53, right? All the rest are even numbers. Okay. This guy sounds like he's right next to me, by the way. Unless it's a Niken that's gonna jump scare me. Okay, Sharon. You know, this is not doing as much damage as I thought it was going to.
No more games. Time to die.
And one difference in combat between this and Wasteland Reborn is I don't like how much you can just rely on headshots in Wasteland Reborn. Like, even the first Deathclaw fight in the game, you just slam it in the forehead and it's just over so fast. That's right, and the next terminal is all the way at the bottom. Keep hearing another mutant below me.
Soon, human.
Here's me too.
Gonna find you soon, human.
Uh-huh.
Aha! Gotcha!
Where? Oh. Yeah, laser guns hurt. Because I'm pretty sure they just straight up ignore a certain amount of damage threshold, right? Yeah, -10. Yeah. Okay, that can be divided by 3, that can be divided by 5. $111? Let me pull my calculator here. I think 111 could only really be divided by 7. could. I assume it'd have to be a clean number. Yeah, 111 can be divided by 3. Maybe 113? Yeah, 113. Nice. Thank you, Oliver. Let me use Simpack before getting any more bullshit. Antiseptic. Actually, I'll use a couple of bandages. 151 of 305. Just 3. Simpack. Guess I'll use regular assault rifle. Drop that. Yeah, just use the assault rifle.
Hey, where?
So the lean feature is awesome, man. It almost feels wrong to use. I feel like most of the time you use it, they can't hit you unless you're leaning out way too far. It is nice. So that's it for that. I do need to get over to the security room though, so I can get the location for the John Long assault rifle. I have no idea how to even pronounce that. Might try and hack this for the XP. Huh. That's pretty easy. $10mm. There it is. I know there's like the little planetarium area, but I don't think there's really anything we can gain from going over there. And then there's like the security locker and stuff. It'd probably be safest if I just went ahead and left. Custodian key for Tech Museum. Is that for the planetarium area? It is. No, it just goes back out here. Okay. Yeah, as far as I can think of, I think the only thing in the planetarium is a little bit more loot. Sharon scared the shit out of me. It's gonna be a pain finding all the fucking bobbleheads in Uranium Fever, man. I'm gonna avoid fighting as many mutants as I can out here. Like, I do know whenever combat actually starts in this game, well, in the mod pack, the other AI around the area will start to aggro, and I don't want to fight, like, half the super mutants in the mall. But now we can go put this on, complete Galaxy News Radio. I think there's a bobblehead up there. I don't remember. Oh, we do have to go back to 3 Dog to turn in Galaxy News Radio. Did not mean to click that. Been to DC a couple times, but never actually been in Washington Monument. Nor do I think I'd want to be up that high. I'm not too good with heights. I actually did a tower climbing job once for a little bit and learned very quickly that it is not for me. There is perception bobblehead. You're now 10% more accurate with all ballistic and energy weapons. $10 mil up here. All that. The weapons cache. Hamilton's Hideaway. I do know that in my last playthrough of Uranium Fever, Hamilton's Hideaway was very worth it. There was a unique assault rifle in there that was really, really good. So I need to remember whenever I end this stream tonight to go into the completion checklist and check off the quests that we did complete today. Which was honestly a little bit more progress than I was expecting. Galaxy's radio. How much would it be to fast travel? 266? And then I have to fast travel back out. Feet and walk. I'll walk through. How many subways are they going to take me through? Chevy Chase? Yeah, earlier I was talking about the helmet overlay mod, and how much it kind of like obstructs the entire screen, and whenever I go into a black loading screen, you can see it pretty clearly kind of what it'd be looking like. My aim that bad? Must be. Holy shit.
Come on, boys! Yeah, tear them apart!
As many energy cells as I'm finding over literally any other ammo type, I should probably actually start using an energy weapon. I mean, I'm mainly finding, what is it, energy cells? I think when I sold some, I had a couple. 241? Not getting as nearly as many microfusion cells. Be cool mass pack one. Where we killed all the dogs there when we came through. And there is a bed at Galaxy News, so we can sleep there. Where it wants me to go out? Assume so. Yeah, okay. On my hours of fall 3, I don't think I've taken this way too many times. Holy rads in this area. These areas are so radiated, man. And she's just living in here. So I feel like Sharon should be healing from the rads. I thought ghouls heal. Unless that was just a Fallout 4 thing. Radiation poisoning. Yeah, oh, Jesus. Holy shit! I mean, like, before the war, did they just take barrels of radioactive shit and just dump it in the sewers? There are so many rats. I couldn't imagine what it'd be like if I had to fight through all of this. Square. The Statesman Hotel right there. Yeah, I don't want anything to do with this right now. Like, I could probably genuinely say Riley's Rangers has given me trauma. Is Sharon stuck in the fucking car? Yeah. Please, just raiders up here. Not mutants. Yeah, it's raiders. Oh, I don't even have to go up here. Just run through. I don't even see anybody up there. Just more ghouls now. We've actually been in Metro. Real life. Frames are absolutely plummeting out here. Just in this area earlier and no issues. Let's take the ghoul mask off now, finally. I do like that in this mod pack they expanded this area a bunch. Not sure if they've done that for many other areas, but I hope so. So apparently there's a location here I missed. Big Coal Regional HQ. Is that base game? Do not remember if that's base game or not. We're gonna have to go back to Megaton after this, bottle some water and purify it. I have enough soda bottles. I think I accidentally sold all my soda bottles. I can get Sharon to wear that.
Very well.
No.
Very well.
Okay. How do I get a companion to power armor training? Cool feature, though. Different ammo types. I actually need to break some of those down. And a rad storm. I don't even know if I could call this a rad storm. They're pretty brutal. guess we need to go inside anyways. And it is so loud. So I know you can cook food and like break ammo and stuff down here, but I don't know if they have like the was it my first infirmary kit? I'm 32. Yeah, I don't think they do. I don't have any empty bottles, but it also won't let me drink it at all.
Hey, all right! The hero of the wasteland returns.
Pretty sure I have negative karma, so I'm not sure why I'm saying that.
Hey, you're the one that deserves all
Kind
the
of glad I
thanks.
can't have the radio
You struck
on.
a major blow against tyranny. Now, GNR can be heard clear across the capital wasteland again. That'll give Eden and those muties something to think about. But before I get back to my calling, I bet you want to hear about your dad. Whoa now, dry your eyes. A promise is a promise, and I will provide. When your dad passed through here, he and I talked for a good long time. He's a real stand-up kind of guy. He mentioned some scientific mumbo-jumbo which didn't make sense to me, and mentioned something called Project Purity. He also said something about going to visit a Dr. Lee in Rivet City, then he left in a hurry. Goodbye. Remember to keep us tuned in while you're out there. And watch yourself.
Gives me a picture, Dr. Lee. Okay. Not a level up. I think I'll let this roll through because I can't even use my Pip-Boy while this is going on. Wish they'd shorten this tail end a little bit because, man, it is loud. Is it done? Is it going to end? There we go. Holy shit. Okay. Okay, so Rivet City. Then we'll do Jefferson Memorial and clear that out. Hit Megaton. Drop some stuff off. Hopefully bottle some water if I have any soda bottles there. Go to... Where's Jury Street Metro Station? We'll hit Jury Street Metro Station up. Get the Zhonglong assault rifle. And then we'll go to Smith Casey's garage. Do the Vault 12 stuff. But that's going to do it for me for tonight. So, thanks to anyone who stopped in. Probably be streaming either 7:30 in the morning tomorrow or 7:30 in the afternoon. I'll put up a scheduled broadcast a couple hours beforehand. But, yeah, thanks, guys. See you later.